Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I'm Silver Orpheus. Last time, we made it here to the City of the Ancients, where Aerith is, and supposedly Sephiroth followed. This time, we're finally going to go ahead and pursue Aerith. But that's not the only thing we're going to be doing here, because this is a new area where you're going to be exploring this place. And for those of you who might notice that the game audio is rather low, yeah, about that. For those who have seen an earlier part in the series, you would have noticed that I had extra music in. Well, the reason for that is because there is copyright stuff that's going to be played in this particular episode. So to avoid that, we are pretty much going to, well, cut the audio as low as we can, because not only are we going to be going through a very, well, like, what we're going to be going through in this episode is rather large, and I would much rather, like, be as authentic as possible. Of course, that's not going to be possible with, well, copyright stuff and all that. You can, yeah. It's not really going to be possible. However, what we can do is, but by being as authentic as possible, is that I want to keep in my game audio, but I also don't want to, well, get copyright striked. What we just got was an Aurora armlet. Wow. Drains cold attacks, and we also get a lot of defense out of that. From plus 30 on both defense stats. Plus 4 in defense percent, and then plus 3 in magic. That is good. And most attacks are probably going to go to Cloud. The thing is that I really don't think Cloud's going to get attacked that much. There is another party member I want to bring with us. In fact, I'm actually going to come on in here. Yeah, there's a back door. I'm going to go ahead and use the PHS, get Red 13 in here, because it has been an awful long time since we've seen Red 13 in action. You could say that about Ketchi as well, seeing as well Ketchi's the lowest level party member. But Ketchi is not, as I stated in many episodes in the past, Ketchi is not the brightest party member. So yeah, I'd much rather be, well, good for that. Red 13 is, with this Aurora armlet, is going to become one of the best party members in the entire game right here, with his 68 attack power from the Seraph Cone, and now the 76 defense we are going to be giving him with this Aurora armlet. Go ahead and take it. I also need to make sure I need to also make sure I gave... I took all of it. No, I did not take all of Bear's materia off. We are going to give you a materia. Some materia. We'll give Red 13 Cure. Actually, I should probably put Cure right in this slot right here. We are almost at a level up on the Cure materia. Wow. We're like getting close to that new ability being learned, Regen. And that's something I really want to learn as well, because Regen is amazing. Regen is really awesome. We also have some all materias. One haven't even been used yet, and the other's really close to leveling up as well. So we're gonna take care of that. Besides, I'm pretty sure Cloud's White Wind will be able to help us out in later areas. Another thing I really want to give Red 13 is, well, we already showed off Kujata from last time. Revive isn't really going to be that much of a problem. Time. Big Guard casts haste. I don't think I mentioned that yet, but in case I did, there you go. Lightning. We have 2 lightning materias. We already at level 2 on Quake. This ice materia is yet to level up. We're pretty far off from a level up on fire. Ice is getting pretty close to the level up mark. I think I'm gonna go ahead and equip Red 13 with Destruct. The Destruct materia. We've yet to use this materia, and this is the first time we are probably gonna have a good time to use this thing. Debarrier is something that you're gonna want coming into this future fight. You're not gonna want to be hit by anything like this. What else should I equip? Should I equip Bahamut? Nah, I think we're good. We are good. We are good. Let's go on and progress. I think we pretty much have everything that we need in the capital. I mentioned last time like how beautiful this area is with all the coral. Over in this area, I believe... Yes, there are some huts in here. Yeah, you get some spiral pathways. In here, a guard source. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering why I'm not using any of the sources. Well, the sources are going to be very useful in a glitch coming up for later, and while I could use a lot of them now as I have like farmed up enough of them, I kind of want to preserve them for as long as I can. This way we can just store some of them up. Hey, Cloud. If we continue this way, we'll end up in the northern mountains. Aerith isn't over there, right? So yeah, that's actually the next area where we have to go in the future, but Tifa will stop. Well, yeah, your party members will want to stop you. In here, we can find an elixir. And anyway, up here we got some beds. Look, there's a bed here. Shall we take a break here? And yes, let's take a rest. As this is exactly what we need to trigger the events. I feel it. What's wrong? Are you sick? Aerith is here. And so is Sephiroth. What? Sephiroth's here too? But how can you tell? It's not an excuse. I feel it in my soul. What should we do? We must hurry to her. Right. Let's hurry and find Aerith. Not before we collect this enemy skill materia. That's the third in the entire game. The third enemy skill materia. And I'm gonna want to equip that to Red 13 ASAP. You bet. An enemy skill materia of any capacity is really good. We already have 2 of them. Both of them are really strong. Anyway, it's now nighttime here in the City of the Ancients. With a new materia in tow. Let's head on out let's head on out. Not in here. This is the very wrong area to be in. Also, how the game just clips out like that. It's not really, like, normal. It's weird. Anyway, off we go. To find Aerith and Sephiroth. Aerith's voice. Coming from there. And that's where we're going. Inside the coral. And now in the actual Forgotten City. I really like this area though. I can't say it enough how beautiful this place is, especially this building right here. So beautiful. This whole entire area is beautiful. The trees, the coral, the structure. Down there is where we need to go, but there, as we can see, there is another materia over here. Comet. I also want to equip that to Red 13 immediately. Comet materia is very strong, and I want it. Let's progress downwards, as we think this is where Aerith is. And down here, down the very long staircase we go, towards this castle-like structure under the waters. There's a save point right here in case you need to use it. Me personally, I'm alright. We don't really need it. I pretty much did save outside the capital. And here we go. There's Aerith. Aerith. Upon coming in up this far, Cloud's going solo, even though Red 13 and Tifa are still in our party. Cloud must go to Aerith alone. Finally made it up. Cloud, please stop that. What are you making me do? Aerith. This can't be real. Do not worry. Soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to go north. The promised land waits. Waits for me over the snowy fields. There I will become who you are by uniting the planet, as will this girl. Shut up! The cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a thing. Aerith is gone. Aerith will no longer talk, no longer laugh, cry, or get angry. What about us? What are we supposed to do? What is this pain? My fingers are tingling. My mouth is dry. My eyes are burning. What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings now? Of course. What do you think I am? Stop acting as if you are sad. And there is no need to act as if you're angry either. Because, Cloud, you are. Alright, it is boss time. Well, that scene definitely hurt. Especially now that we have... Especially now that we are Let's Playing with a fan favorite character, well, now dead. Also, I completely missed a limit break. Also, Red 13 learned enemy skill. Aqualung. Yes, this here is Jenova Life. Jenova has... And yes, Jenova also has access to the enemy skill for Aqualung. That scene hurts. Anybody who's played this game before, and even those who don't even... who's never even played this game before, knows how much that scene hurts. It's just awful. Like, how devastating that scene really is. Like, not gonna lie, that hit me as well. And now that we're here fighting Jenova. Especially after a scene like that. What would you do in a situation like that? Anyway, Jenova Life, here. Jenova now just use an enemy skill, that's not even an enemy skill. Reflect. That will literally reflect every move that you use against her. And that's why we also came equipped with D-Barrier. So now we don't have to worry about that anymore. Aqualung coming back out, that is not good at all. Luckily, we have some HP left. That scene hurts, though. It really does. And looks like we're gonna have to go back for D-Barrier. What's coming next? Blue light. Not really that bad. Cloud. You should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. Beta. Yeah, Beta. Actually, let's go for Trine. I think Trine would be better in this situation. Tifa, you go for Big Guard. Who's attack Cloud? No. Red 13, let's go ahead and show off your level 4 limit break Cosmo memory. Because we've never actually done that. Or, you know, Jenova can just take priority over a limit break and just go straight for Reflect. That's fine. Cosmo Memory is damage against the entire enemy party, but it is very powerful. I doubt Jenova might survive this. This is a very powerful attack. That's 3,000 damage. And Big Guard's coming up. Actually, no. We want to use Deep Air here. What am I thinking? She has Reflect up. Blue Flame. This is going to hurt. Did I just set up another Big Guard? I'm going for another Trine. Tifa... Yeah, you White Wind. We should probably prioritize the most defensive build here. Reflect's coming back out. We gotta go back in for D-Barrier. Jenova loves these Reflects. That would force you into using your physical moves, which we don't really want that, so... Red 13's gonna go in for the D-Barrier, and let's go in for Beta. Cloud should be... Tifa should be in perfect shape to go in for Trine. Let's go for it. Red 13, we should probably be ready for a D-Barrier, just in case. Jenova goes for Reflect again. And, well, Jenova's dead, so I guess that's not really necessary. And the all-materia leveled up. I'm gonna get a Wizard Bracelet. Because you are a puppet. I'm a puppet. Everyone, listen to me. I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, born in Nibelheim. I came to settle up with Sephiroth. What's going on? I came here by my own free will, or so I thought. However, to tell the truth, I'm afraid of myself. There's a part of me that I don't understand. That part that made me give the black materia to Sephiroth. If you hadn't stopped me, Aerith might have been... There's something inside of me. A person who's not really me. That's why I should quit this journey. Before I do something terrible. But I am going. He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago. Killed Aerith. And is now trying to destroy the planet. I'll never forgive Sephiroth. I must go on. I have a favor to ask of you. Will you all come with me? To save me from doing something terrible. Alright, Cloud. I don't know how Aerith tried to save the planet from the meteor. I guess now we'll never know. But we still have a chance. We must get the black materia back before Sephiroth uses it. Let's go. Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, we're going to begin the second part of the game. See you guys then.